This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete online manual at Haynes.com.
Fuel pump replacement. To relieve the fuel system pressure, remove the rear seat cushion, unscrew the fuel pump access cover retaining bolts, then remove the cover. Disconnect the fuel pump electrical connector. Turn the ignition key to start and crank over the engine for several seconds. It will either start momentarily and immediately stall, or it won't start at all. Turn the ignition key to the off position. Pull the hood release lever located on the driver's side kick panel. Lift the hood safety latch, then raise the hood upwards and support it with the prop rod. Loosen the cable nut, then disconnect the negative battery cable. Position the cable aside to prevent accidental reconnection. Clean the area on top of the fuel pump module from dirt and debris. Disconnect the fuel lines from the top of the pump. Be sure to have plenty of rags handy to absorb the residual fuel leakage. Remove the fuel pump assembly retaining nuts. Take note on the direction in which the pump cover is facing, then carefully lift the pump out of the fuel tank. Be sure to angle it as necessary to avoid damaging the pump screen attached to the bottom. Install a new gasket seal onto the cover plate flange. Carefully install the new or overhauled pump into the tank with the cover facing the correct direction as noted on removal. Install the pump cover retaining nuts and tightening them securely in a crisscross pattern. Obtain a new plastic retainer and insert it into the Quick Connect fitting connector. Connect the fuel line fittings to the top of the pump. Secure any hose clamps onto the fittings where necessary. Connect the fuel pump electrical connector and secure the connector with the protective rubber cover. Connect the negative battery cable to the battery terminal and tighten the cable nut securely. Turn the ignition switch to the on position and wait a few seconds to allow the fuel system to pressurize. Then start the engine. Check for fuel leaks at the fuel pump, making sure there are none. Turn off the engine. Install the fuel pump access cover and tighten the retaining screws securely. Install the rear seat cushion.